Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 3. Today we are back on the Northeast Corridor where we'll be going from Boston all the way to Stoughton on the Stoughton branch. We're already speeding, so let's just get that back under control. There we go, that's more like it, as the Massachusetts Bay Area Transport Authority F40PH. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that Amtrak train over there. The headlights are on and they're going backwards with the driver in it. I wanted to take another look at the Northeast Corridor, certainly Boston to Providence route, just before it gets upgraded. There is a major set of upgrades coming, which I'm really looking forward to. It will bring a lot of the Train Sim World 3 features that we all now know and love as part of Train Sim World 3. So really excited to see some of the differences in some of the lighting and the weather, which is why I wanted just to take this run, and then there'll be a feature video that will try and do a bit of compare and contrast to see really what's changed. And obviously alongside the Boston or this route upgrade, the Amtrak Acela will also be coming, so you'll be able to do a real express run all the way from Boston to Providence. So there's a lot coming to this route, therefore I just wanted to take a quick look at it before it sort of changes. And it's fair to say as well, one of the one of the key sort of pieces of feedback from the community is that this cab signalling on this route isn't prototypical. There are a number of bugs with it, so I wanted to play with it on, just get an experience of how good, bad, indifferent it is. So yeah, let's see what this is like. So we'll acknowledge that we now need to go up to 30. And so just give you a little bit of the timetable. So we'll be Boston Back Bay, Ruggles, Hyde Park, Route 128, Canton Junction, Canton Centre, and finally Stoughton. So yeah, there'll be a nice sort of stopping pattern. Get a feel for what the route is like in its current form, and then yeah, please do check out the future video where we'll take a look at the changes that have been made. So if you like this video, why don't you hit that like button, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. It really does make a big difference. So we've got Boston Back Bay in just over 2,000 feet. Hopefully we're going to be pretty good for time. We are slightly speeding, so slight application of the brakes as we come into. There we go. Here's Boston Back Bay. We'll go for the minimal application to start with. The brakes on this F40PH are pretty damn good, so we can be a little bit aggressive, but we're good for time, so there's no rush. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just a bit of power. Even just that minimum reduction there on the brakes, we were slowing quite nicely. At least we've got chance here to hit our stop marker pretty spot on. Obviously this was one of the 3 routes that came out alongside the rush hour release. Oh, we should have. Never mind, we're slightly over here. I'm normally used to putting right up to the front there with the Amtrak regional train. We'll give you a view of this lovely F40PH. I do like the purple livery on it. We're going to be sat here for just around a minute or so, so not too long. Now we've got a rake of 5 cars behind us, so yeah, pretty cool. It'll be really interesting to see some of the light changes that do come with this upgrade. Obviously, we've all seen how good it can be on some of the newer releases, so I'm certainly intrigued to see what it will add. I think you were about to fall off the platform there. Let's get ready to lock those doors. Yeah, we'll start locking them now. See if we can. There we go. Let's off the brakes and away we go. I do like driving this the F40. It is a real nice loco to drive. And we're under 30 mile an hour, so it's a little bit different to obviously be reliant upon the cab signalling. I'm more used to driving UK locos, which are obviously all your speed is very much taken from the line side markings, so it's a little bit different. I quite like it, and I'm really excited to see what the Amtrak seller can add to this route. Obviously, being able to get up to 150 miles an hour will really stretch his legs. I'm curious to see where we stop along the way. I assume it'll probably be pretty direct, straight from Boston to Providence, but I don't know if there'll be a stop off on the way. So next up is Ruggles, and that's just under 4,000 feet to go, so got to be just careful about not accelerating too much here. Obviously we're permitted to get up to 60, now 90, but we probably need to be coming off the power here. You can see the station just ahead. I think that's a fine. Look at these, the brakes are working well here. Bit of power just as we come into the station. Wait, maybe? Is this our station or not? We're still 1,000 feet. I don't think, is this where we're supposed to be stopping? Can't see the sign. Yeah, it's got to be. Surely. We're just right down the end. It's just a long platform. It's a good job I know what I'm doing. Our stop marker is just right down the end here. That's why. See if we can hit it. We're going to be pretty much bang on time here. There we go. And this is Ruggles, as it says there. It is a long platform, I have to say. That's what confused me. Here for a short while. Next up is then Hyde Park. So we've got about a 7 or 8 minute run there. So we should be able to stretch its legs all the way up to 90 perhaps. Got those doors. And away we go. 6 miles to Hyde Park. It's quite a slow pull away here. So we're under a 90 mile an hour limit, under ACS, oh god, ACSCS, easy for me to say. Not sure if we do swap over to ATC. There we go, let's give it full power and notch 8. Flashing green, not entirely sure what that means, but we'll go with it. We'll just keep our eye on the cab signalling. Next important thing to do is that classic thumbnail. So if you're watching this, you know where it's... oh, no, I would say you'd know where this has come from, but we're in a tunnel. We'll go a little bit side, so... we'll go with that. Oh, just caught that in time. Am I getting told off or? Oh, I'm okay. I didn't manage to get that shot then. Didn't want to be tripped up by the safety systems. Anyway, back to it. Beautiful shot. We need to be dropping down to... I'm dropping. There we go, got down to 45. Stopped getting angry at me there. I think I got the shot then. If you saw that, as the thumbnail, you know I did. If not, I would have gone back and got something different. Let's just get back up to 45. And we're permitted to get back up to 90 now. So are we following something? Oh. I don't know if I've just... I'm not driving this very well at the moment. Just trying to get a figure for what this cab signalling wants me to do. I guess that was the warning for us taking the set of points there. But the speed limit went from 45 to 90 to 45 very quickly, and I thought I could pull away again. We got another flashing green. What does this mean? I feel like that's our equivalent of DSD there for those British or used to driving British trains. So we're just acknowledging that we've dropped down from a 90 to an 80. This is a stressful drive so far. It's because I'm not used to this cab signalling. But it's okay. It's still very enjoyable so far. We've got 2.6 miles to go to Hyde Park. Not really picking up too much speed at this point. So it wants us to go down to 45. Yep, I definitely got you the first time. That's really interesting because it severely applied the brakes there itself without me actually doing that. That's some peculiar behaviour. Okay, so we've got 8,000 feet or so to go to Hyde Park. I'm slightly speeding there. It'll tell me off again. It's very aggressive on the... There we go. I think we made it down to 30 without it getting too angry at me this time. This is going to be a nice, I believe, gentle cruise into Hyde Park. We are going to be slightly late by looks of it, but never mind. Keep it at 30. I'm really intrigued to see how the signalling will change in the new upgrade. It's one of the key upgrades for the route, along with the obviously the weather and lighting. Hopefully it is an improvement. Because at the minute I don't get the logic of this. I'm sure some very kind people in the comments down below will let me know. But we haven't tripped the emergency brake so far, so we can't be doing too bad. This is a very slow cruise into Hyde Park. So we need to go down to 20. I think this is our stop coming up just here. It really is a slow approach. I have no chance of getting here on time. Right, let's see if we can hit our stop marker spot on. There's a lot of movement in the cab there. I think we're going to be stopping at this raised section here. We'll just go past it. That will do us. We'll unlock those doors. Yep, now we're permitted to go to 80. We were one of those where you're until you complete the objective, the signalling isn't changed, which doesn't feel legit at all. But there we are. That's okay. We'll finish loading our passengers and then we can be ready to depart. Just a few more seconds. Okay, we're ready to lock those doors. And away we go. We've got 3.2 miles to go to Route 128. We certainly are a little bit of stop and service, which is to be expected. We're permitted to get up to 80. So 3 miles to go, and we'll put away with the full power of this F40 PH in its Massachusetts Bay Transport Authority livery. To give you a little bit of an outside shot here. We haven't done the classic flyby yet. Let's head up here. Somewhere we'll pop ourselves. Oh, I'm clipping through everything that's not legit. There we go. We'll give you a bit of horn action along the way. We'll acknowledge that. We're down to 60, that's okay. There we go. So we'll start applying the brakes. Get ourselves down to 45. There we go. Just looks like we got down to 45 for the set of points ahead as we go from 3 to 2 tracks. There we go. Now we're permitted to get up to 90 here. Although we will be stopping in just about 9,000 feet for Route 128. I think we've got a get ourselves out the bush here. Let's have a look at this CSX. Oh, I think this. I'm going to go with an SD40 maybe? Oh no, GP38 too. I can't admit to know my American trains. But very cool to see that layered from sandpatch grade onto this route. Again, variety is good. We'll acknowledge the alert there. I think we'll come off the power here. We've got about 5,000 feet to go. I think we can just cruise this in now, probably. See the station just up ahead in the distance there. I think I'm getting the hang of this cab signalling. Obviously we know there's a slight issue with it, but it's just about manageable. We'll start to... Well, I think we need a bit more aggressive on the brakes here. There we go. I think we're going to be okay. We don't want to be overshooting. And we've got fellow F40 being driven at the cab end, you know, in the cab car. Very cool. Right, let's see if we can hit our stop marker this time. So let's slow the thing down a little bit. We're almost there, almost there. That'll about do. We'll unlock those doors. And you can see the train station just leaving. Hopefully we're not here too long, and then our next stop will be Canton Junction. It's a slow loading time, this. I do love those flashing lights when you are using the horn. Right, let's lock those doors. And away we go. It's too much power. We need to hopefully try and make some time back. Oh, wrong. There we go. We'll use the full power of the full power. Very nice. So 3.2 miles to go. And we're permitted all the way up to 90, so got some more CSX wagons over there on the right hand side as we're passing them. I like seeing that. I like seeing the different variety, you know, different bit of freight, bit of passenger. Love seeing all those kind of different liveries. So 90 miles an hour, let's see if we can hit that top speed, although 2.7 miles an hour, I think that's going to be very likely. Once you start getting up to around sort of 50-60, the acceleration does sort of certainly tail off. I'm waiting for the inevitable speed drop. I feel like it's coming any second. That's a lovely shot, that. See the loco on a cant. To a dizzy 70 miles an hour now. There we go. We need to be braking for 45. We've got Canton Junction just in 6,500 feet to go. There we go, we got down to 45 just in time. Or am I still permitted to be going a little bit faster? Don't know. Because we've got 90 up here still, but we've got 45 up here. And the HUD is showing us 45. But we've also got Canton Junction just 3,000 feet, so that probably is right. And we've got a single flash in yellow. Sure, that me. I think we're going to be taking the set points here to go left off to the Stoughton branch. Which didn't give us much chance to get down to 20, did it? We got there, we got there. I love it where we've got stations that are split over a junction like this. I always find these very cool. Nice looking station building here to the left. Nice to see some workmen over there to the right. Go. Let's see if we can hit that stop marker pretty bang on. Here we go. There we go. We're only a couple minutes late. Not a problem. We're under 20 still. And we can see that is Canton Centre, which is our next stop. So as soon as we loaded these passengers, we haven't got far to go to our next station. We can literally see it straight down there. It's a slow loading time. Don't they know I'm late already? It's not those doors. We'll get a some outside sounds of us pulling away from this station. There we go. We can. We're under 30 miles an hour as well now. And next up is, as I say, Canton Centre, which is literally just ahead of us there. I believe this is where we go single track all the way to Stoughton. Certainly does feel a little bit more rural line, being single track. A little bit further, a little bit further. That'll do. We'll unlock those doors again. Got a crossing just ahead. We're just on the platform with that edge. That yeah, I don't think those passengers like that. Oh, it really is some slow loading time, this. So let's get ready to lock those doors. Come on. There we go. Away we go. For our final stop, which is going to be Stoughton, just 3.2 miles. Shouldn't take us long to get there. As we go for this level crossing. Make sure there's no one going across, even though the barriers are up. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Permitted to get up to 40. So let's just give you a quick tour of the map as we make our final way to Stoughton. So obviously we started all our way up here at Boston, made our way over to the left here, and then down we went, and now we are on the Stoughton branch, as you can see just over here. Obviously this then goes on a little bit further down to Providence, which is down here. I think this sort of section here is probably we're speeding, so let's just get that under control a second. It's probably where you'll certainly be able to stretch the legs of the new seller that is coming 21st of February. So yeah, I will have a video giving that its first look, and also the upgrade to Boston is due before then. So yeah, do keep your eyes open if you do own this route already. So 2.3 miles to go. Definitely feels like we are quite in a rural area as we go across this level crossing. Just get up to 90. We're going uphill here, so let's give it full beans. Weather has stayed pretty good for our run. I will replay this route and do the comparison exactly the same. So set in June with clear on dynamic weather. So yeah, hopefully we can give you a bit of a comparison. So just 8,000 feet to go, we're not far from our final stop. It's a nice little gentle run in. So we need to be taking this down to 20. Got some more wagons up the left there, nice to see. As we go across the level crossing there, making sure we use our horn. Just keep us under the 20. Slightly speeding there, come on, bring it back down. This is a slow arrival into Stoughton. Well, I think I'm more proud that I just haven't tripped the emergency brake. I've never used the safety systems on a US route to date, so it's quite nice to see. I haven't completely messed it up. There we go. Going up a 1% gradient, so let's just get that power applied. Bit of the bell action as well. The lighting looks pretty good on the on this already, but it'd be nice to see the comparison. Okay, we can see the station just coming into view here. And we need to be taking it down to 10. Went down to 10 and then straight back up to 20. Okay, I don't get that. But hey, if we can go back up to 20, I certainly will. We only ended up a couple of minutes late. It's not too bad. And here is Stoughton Station. It's really nice, actually. Nice little approach as you come through. And I guess this feels like a quite town centre-ishy. Looks like the station goes right over a level crossing. Something a little bit different. Not seen that before. And there we have it. Let's unlock those doors. Oh, didn't even want me to unlock the doors. There we go. And I ended up with a silver. Oh, I could have done so much better. Never mind, if you've enjoyed this one, why don't you hit that like button and also subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.